Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Shadia here. If you just came across this channel accidentally or you've been watching it and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and always comment. First of all, I want to apologize for any sort of noise you're gonna hear around. Someone is doing their lawn and oh, the noise is insane. But yeah, but we back again with another video, and today it is JC as always, and we're gonna be talking, discussing, just chit-chatting about insecurities. And this hits on a very deep personal levels to me. Like growing up, I've had my fair share of insecurities from being relatively small. I mean, like growing up, I was that small child, that small kid, tiny and all that, so I thought my size was a problem. Like I wanted to be fat, I wanted to be huge, I wanted to be a giant. God, oh my god, it was so devastating. I wanted to be super fat. I mean, to not having a lot of money like other kids I went to school with, it was a lot. Like I wasn't comfortable in my skin. I was never confident. Oh my God, I was never confident because I had a cover of insecurities, and it was all at school. When I came back home, all things were okay, but school, everything at school just made me feel really small, and I hated it. And yeah, I mean, even when you grow up, you still get some insecurities, but I mean, you just learn to combat them. You just learn things about yourself that make you love who you are, like that make you understand that you can't run away from these insecurities. You have to embrace them. Like I learned to fix things I didn't like about myself, like things I was embarrassed, things that made me feel some type of way. Because let's face it, there are things about you you can change, there are things about you you can fix, things you are insecure about but you can change. I mean, if it is about your education levels, you can always go back if you have the means and upgrade or something. If it is about skills, maybe at work, you can always change that. If it's about your smile, if the way you smile baffles you, you can change that. If it is about the way you talk to people, if it's about the way you address people, I mean, there are things about us that we are insecure about us but we can change. I mean, if you just put your mind onto changing that, fixing that, it will just make you feel more confident about yourself, I think. And also, you I came to learn that some insecurities are only visible to you, though most of the times we feel like people see our insecurities as insecurities. I mean, for example, there is a time when I um let's say I was an adolescent and I developed boobs, and I thought, oh my god, I have boobs, I'm not supposed to be having boobs at this stage. Oh my god, boobs, this. Like I thought it was a curse. I thought having the size of my boobs was super unwanted, like I wouldn't look good in clothes and all that. Now, I mean, I grew up with my beautiful boobs, and people will be like, why did you get your boobs done from? Like they look so natural. And I'll be like, they're natural, hello. And we were like, no, so I mean, that alone just made me understand that okay, my boobs were very beautiful, and I learned to like them. Like at this moment, you cannot tell me nothing about my boobs. Like I get, oh my girlfriend be like, oh my god, your boobs, oh my god, can which bracelets and all that. So I mean, most of the time, something you look at yourself as a curse, it is something people look at it and be like, oh my god, this is beautiful. I mean, it is not always about body or stuff. There are a lot of things about us that we think are not good, but in other words, people look at them and like, I admire you for that, I admire you, and deep down you're super insecure about. So I mean, just remember that insecurities, most of them are only visible to you. So work on the way you look at yourself, work on the way you love yourself, because these insecurities, some of the things you hate about yourself are the most beautiful things about you. And also, when someone tells you you have something bad or anything, do not listen. Don't listen to people who shame you. People will body shame you, people will shame you in all sorts of ways. And the only thing I've learned is that hurt people hurt people. Someone is going to come and tell you, oh, that is bad about you, but because they're insecure about a particular thing with them, about them in their life, they want it to reflect on you. So don't listen to whatever people tell you, that oh my god, your smile is bad, oh my god, this is, oh your round hips are not good, or you're so fat, or you're so dark skin for that color, or anything. Do not listen to people. And the only way to, deal with this, because I mean, words get to you, you can't just go just not hear what people tell you. Things will get to you. So the only thing you can do is to surround yourself with positivity, surround yourself with people who really really love you, people who want to see you do better, people who will tell you like, oh my god, your body's banging, oh my god, your grades are okay, you will do better, oh my god, this, you put in so much work. People who are going to celebrate you, not people who are going to put you down all the time, because they're reflecting their insecurities onto you. And this is going to eat you all up, thinking that maybe I'm so bad, maybe I'm so bad in math, maybe I'm so bad at this, maybe, you're embarrassed. Do not listen to people. Don't let the words get to you. You are good. I mean, and insecurities, people only think insecurities are like, body insecurities. Let me tell you, people are insecure in a lot of ways. People are insecure in relationships. A lot of people are insecure in relationships. First of all, someone will be insecure to get into any relationship, like they are not good enough to be with someone, or they're not good enough to be someone's friend, or they're simply not good enough because of their habits, because they're introverts, because of a lot of things. Because we're different people, we have different traits, we have different features, we're just different people. So someone will just be afraid to do something, because they are who they are. And when they start doing this, they will again get insecurities like, oh my god, maybe I'm not good enough for this, maybe I'm not educated enough for this, maybe I'm not smart enough for this person, maybe I'm not classy enough for this person, maybe I'm not sexy enough for this person. I mean, all those are insecurities, but most of the times all these are in your mind, unless someone shows you otherwise. But if they haven't come forward to show you that you're not good enough, they haven't done anything to show you that you are less of a person, don't be insecure. Do not feel these sort of insecurities. Just when it comes, make yourself understand that you are enough. You are enough. You are who you are, and that is enough. If someone wants to be with you, they will be with you for who you are. I mean, stop just condemning yourself like, oh my god, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not that, because it will bring you down. It will just kill your self-esteem, it will kill your self-love, self-worth, confidence. It is not worth it, guys. I mean, I know insecurities is like the worst emotion someone can ever feel, because even when someone tells you about something, you deep down you'll be like, really, really, no, especially, women, when they give birth. I have a couple of friends who gave birth, and they gained a couple of few pounds and all that. So when you tell them to dress a certain type of way, to just wear something, they're like, oh my god, I'm too fat for that, I'm too this for that. And they're so insecure. You will tell them to just go party with you. I'm like, no, you don't have kids, I can't party with you. I mean, because they're so insecure, people will notice a certain thing about them, like, okay, maybe this, you're this, I mean, don't feel like you don't fit in because you have something about you. I don't know whether it actually makes sense, but insecurities can drain you. You will lose your happiness all the time. You're like, what can I do to lose this fat? Like, well, I mean, there are things you can do, like I said, to change. I mean, if it's about your body, you want to lose weight, go hit the gym. It will make you feel better. But again, there are people who do not want to. Like, you'll be like, go hit the gym, and be like, what will it change? I already gained 5 pounds. What is it going to do to me, and all that? There are people who are just too rigid. They want to stay in that state of feeling sorry for themselves. They just want to feel sorry for themselves, and they want the world to feel sorry for them. Don't be that kind of person. If there is something about you that you can change, go ahead and change it. If you can change it, just embrace it and learn to live with it, love it. Just do not run away from insecurities, guys. Face them, face them and get to the core of the problem, because insecurities can be problems sometimes. I mean, I've seen a couple of people who are not happy, entirely not happy in their marriages, in their friendships, at work, in their own bodies, in their own skin, in their hair, because, well, it doesn't live up to a standard, or it doesn't match up with something, or whatever. I mean, you are beautiful, flows in, flows out. Do not let society tell you who you're supposed to be. Do not let society pose insecurities onto you. You are beautiful. Just learn to love yourself for who you are. Just learn to discover yourself and upgrade yourself, improve yourself, guys. It is like the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself. Yeah, and that was it for today's video, me rambling about insecurities, because I mean, on a daily I meet people who are just insecure for no reason, and the fact that everything is so overwhelming lately, like, oh my god, the world is overwhelming and stuff. Just don't let insecurities bring you down. Don't let insecurities pull happiness out of your life. So yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tell everyone you know about this channel. Like and comment. Hope you like this video and hope it helps. Till next time, I love you guys.